A landlord found Peanut in an apartment. He opened up one of the closets and there was Peanut there. He had no food, no water, no lights, all of which are essential to their life. His spine had been broken in 3 different spots. I was just devastated. After they discovered that he was not in pain, he was cleared to go with me. So I took him home.
Oh, my little Peanut. Yeah, it's you.
The people lived in the apartment and they just one day had disappeared. They had been gone for 2 weeks and the house or the apartment was covered in filth and garbage. Some of the people were able to give information that those people didn't treat Peanut well, obviously. And he already has very weak bones from metabolic bone disease. And so you can see that he has some very big humps there. I get so sick and sad and just full of rage and anxiety because I don't understand how people could be so cruel to innocent animals. And to see him in that condition, it broke my heart because I knew that they took a huge piece of his life away. He doesn't get to feel like another bearded dragon. He doesn't get that because of them. But I wanted to show him what life was supposed to be like. And I knew I had that opportunity right before my eyes. When I would go to pick him up, he would just move his arms and body and squirm because he was obviously horrified of humans. I started or syringe hydrated him with water because if he has a water dish in his cage, he could flip over and drown in it basically in this little bit of water. He flips over on his back and he can't get up. So I didn't know how long it had been since he had gone without liquids. So we hydrated him. We got him on a good diet. I don't know what they had been feeding him before, but we immediately got him on good greens and good bugs. And he had some calcium injections because he was in desperate need of calcium. And all of a sudden he had his first shed. And after they shed, they grow. And I could see him he grew his big beard in, his adult beard. He has basically no use of his back 2 legs because of the spine breakages. So he does want to move around and he pulls himself with his little front arms. And so he just crawls all around. He likes to try and climb things. He's a bearded dragon. He has the desire to climb. But when he tries to climb things or move up onto things, he flips over on his back and he is stuck there. Here you are, baby. Did you like the shoes? So I can't even leave him alone. I always have to be there supervising him wherever he is. And one of my followers 3D printed him this little sled and it has ball bearings on the bottom so it can move any way he wants because he sometimes pulls to the left. It'll move straight. So he will be able to pull his arms and it will activate this sensor and he will get a little bit of power. So he'll be able to move way easier. We're so excited for him to get to try that out, especially during the summer when he wants to run around in the grass.
Are you happy to be outside? Beautiful.
And I just started the process of teaching him that when humans are around, we're okay. When we're handling you, it's to give you love. I did that by giving him a warm bath and massaging him. And basically I spent every waking moment for that first part with him near me, cuddling him, watching TV with him, showing him the window, walking him around the house and showing him different things and just enriching him because he sat in a closet in the dark for 2 weeks. So it took actually a lot quicker than I thought it would. A matter of like a week and a half before I started noticing that he would let me touch his hands and touch his tail and touch his face without flinching. And I started petting his head and he closed his eyes. And that was the moment I knew that he understood that I wasn't going to hurt him. And the biggest growth I've seen for him, besides his health, which you can just look at him now compared to how he looked and see that he's much healthier, is the way he interacts with people. He is so loving and he loves people now. He constantly wants to be around someone, and especially mommy. And he has a way of communicating. He does these cute little throat bumps, and whenever I come over and talk to him, I'll say, "Hi, Peanut," and he'll give me a throat bump. I can call from him across the room and he'll look over at me and give me a throat bump.
Come on, sweetie. Good boy. Come here, little P. Oh, come here. Hi, sweetie.
And it was cool to see him get to communicate with me, and he knew I understood what he was saying. I had no idea that he was going to be the most loving of my bearded dragons. He knows that he's in a place where he's loved, and so he pays us back with love and cuteness. If I'm laying there and I let him do his walk around, he will crawl over to me and tuck himself back in next to me, and lick my hand. And I'm like, okay, I love you more than anything in the world. He knows how to get me. We watch cartoons. He loves cartoons. He will watch cartoons so intently that I just can't believe it.
Peanut, you've been watching TV for long enough today. Can I please see this remote?
We read books. I love reading to him, and he loves listening, and I love singing to him. If I sing, he will just stare into my eyes with the most loving look, and he will not blink. He just will stare while I sing. So he gets love and affection and attention all day long. My family loves him so much, and gradually I've even gotten the grandmothers to love him, who they are not interested in reptiles, but I slowly pushed him on them. My son absolutely loves Peanut, and he doesn't have any brothers. Peanut, my son's little brother, and he calls him his little brother and everything. And so all of the kids at his school know Peanut and love him, and so he's known everywhere, even the bus drivers. I go pick up Jack from school, I walk past the row of bus drivers, and everybody opens their window, they want to see Peanut. And so I'll pop him out and show them, and they get a kick out of him. And I brought him to my son's birthday party because everybody wanted to see Peanut there too. In fact, when I go out and he's with me, I tend to get a lot of love from people, because even if they're not interested in reptiles, it's like Peanut's story makes them happy. Just seeing this little guy surviving and living his best life, it makes people love him and want to know more about him. And my future plans are to make sure that he has the most enriching life a bearded dragon could possibly have.